Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. This is now June. I think the last time I vlogged was March time. Yeah, I think it was March. Yeah, life's been happening. I haven't picked up my camera. But I wanted to come on now because we have something super exciting that I really want to share with you coming up this year, hopefully. And I kind of want to do film from the start, so I can look back at it and I can share it with you guys. And I just want to share the whole journey. Hello. Got a little visitor here. Say hello to the camera. We are going to be hopefully buying a warehouse. Yeah, I just said it. Buying a new warehouse. Oh, it's literally petrifying. I'm gonna take you back in time right now. I'm just gonna get my facts right. Back in March. So actually that's the last time. That's how long it's been going on for. March. So in March, well actually for a while now I've been looking for a warehouse, because you know that we're outgrowing the one we're in currently, and I have been on the search for a warehouse. I was actually just looking to rent a new warehouse like we're currently doing, and there's nothing available around here, and we're quickly running out of space. Search was going in March, and I went to look at this place that we're hopefully buying now, back in March. And at first it was just I wasn't even actually, I looked at the photos, I was like, I don't think it's going to be any good, but I'll just go and have a look. So went in, looked at it, went in the first room, the first office, and the sunlight pouring in, I was like, I could just see myself in that office. Currently in a very dark office and I want sunlight, so straight away I was like, and I just carried on walking around, and as I was walking around each part I was like, this would be perfect for this, this would be perfect for this. It was just like, I was surprised. I did not expect to like it as much as I did, which was kind of annoying and kind of good, because it's much bigger than what we have right now, obviously a lot more expensive, a lot more commitment, very scary. I was like, okay, can we do this? Yeah, so when I looked at it, I went back to the office, I was talking to the girls, and I was like, the rent that place is per month, I was like, that is a crazy amount of money. It feels like a crazy amount of money to just throw away. I was like, I wonder if we can buy it. Just pluck that out, wonder if we could buy it. So I had numerous meetings with the accountant, did cash flow forecasts, everything to be thorough, and I was like, I think we might be able to. Had meetings with the bank, and yeah, after lots of back and forth in March, it looked like we might be able to secure the money to buy it, which is crazy. So we put in an offer. First one was rejected. Then we went back with the final offer and they accepted it. Scary. And then it all began, if anyone's bought a property, they know the amount of things that need to go through, back and forth with solicitors, searches, all of that. We've had 3 out of 4 searches back. We've just had the survey done, and there has been some things come back about in the survey that are a bit scary. So this survey is 41 pages long. A lot of it is just little things that I was aware of and that we're currently already getting done. Well, not done, we're not currently getting done. I've had quotes for. So the floor needs redoing in the warehouse, but it doesn't need redoing. Could go in there, but preferably we'd need to do the floor before we move in. So that kind of needs tidying up. The toilets are gross, things like that. I knew that needed to be redone. There's lots of little things, which I think that's what's mostly in the survey. But there is one major thing, and it's the roof. So we've been told that the roof might need to be completely redone. Just a little thing. We had a drone survey too, and that came back a bit different. So, you know, wasn't sure like whether we wanted to get like a second opinion. We didn't know if the roof like needed doing completely, like right now, or if it could just be patched up. I don't know everything. So tomorrow I've got 2 roofers coming. I'm meeting them there. Got the keys from the estate agent, and we're going to go in and they're going to take a look at it, and they're going to give me a quote, and they're going to tell me whether it needs repairing or if it needs completely ripping out and redoing or what. And that really all depends on that because obviously it's a very big warehouse. It's like 9,000 square feet, like 3 times bigger than the one we currently have. And as you can imagine, that's probably going to be quite expensive. So yeah, we're going to get some quotes, we're going to get some info, we're going to see tomorrow. We've also got loads of other things. We need to get like I didn't even know, when I bought this house, it was kind of like when we got the mortgage for this place, it was very different. This one we need like to get a drain CCTV survey. Have you ever heard of that before? A drain CCTV, I can't even say it. Electrical test. We need to, there's just so many. Gas, this, that. There's like a list. It's like, drop that scroll down. Let's get started. It's giant. So it's been interesting. Yeah, so I'm going tomorrow. All really depends on what they come back with. If it's going to be crazy expensive and it's just not possible, like I'm not obviously going to pay to have like over the price of the property if it needs the roof doing. So I'm going to have to go back to the sellers and see if we can negotiate a different price if that needs doing. And who knows what they're going to say, or who knows what's going to happen. So I don't actually know if we're buying a warehouse right now. I do not know. But I've kind of put all of my eggs in the basket of this warehouse because we really need it. We're definitely going to need it this autumn, especially as we're doing Advent now. I've already heard that we've sold nearly a quarter of what we put on last week. So it's all going to be all systems go with that. We don't have much space upstairs. If this doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to put a load of stuff in storage and clear upstairs again, but it's just not really ideal. We don't have enough room in the offices. We need room, and there's nothing else around here. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. Good morning, guys. It's the next day now. I actually wanted to say what the date was. It's like the 19th of June. I'm going to kind of treat this like a little diary, like to see obviously if everything goes through, like how, like, yeah, I want to see the timeline. I want you guys to see the timeline. I just think it'll be quite fun. So yeah, it's like the 19th of June. So I came on yesterday and I told you all about stuff. I'm here now at the warehouse. I've just met one roofer who was so nice, and he said that like there's a flat roof over the offices and like another roof. He said the flat roof definitely needs replacing. He wasn't 100% sure about the other one. He did say it was in bad condition. I think probably it would be best to change it, but he did say like you could patch it up. But yeah, it wasn't 100% helpful. I mean, it's not really his fault. But I've got one more coming in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna hang about until then. Also got the electrician in right now. He's doing like electrical test or something. Like he's testing the fuse boards and all that stuff, just the safety, what would need doing, that sort of stuff. And yeah, so I'm just gonna hang about now for 40 minutes. Also, I didn't tell you yesterday that not a lot of the team know about the potential move. Only some people, because obviously they're helping me. But we want to keep it as a surprise. I hate lying, and I'm one of those people that when I've got something exciting to say, like I want to tell everybody, which is actually quite good that I can talk on the camera because it's kind of like talking about it, but it's not going out yet. But yeah, none of the guys know because I really want to do like a cool video for socials, like when we get it. Here, I said when we get it, not if we get it. I was gonna tell the team we're gonna go do something else and then come here and then show them and then surprise them. So they don't know yet. It's so sad. I hate it. But I just really want to like it to be cool and surprise them when it comes around. I think that's everything that I have to update you on. I'll show you a sneaky peek right now, but we'll probably do like a full tour. I don't really know yet, like definitely some before and afters. But yeah, I'll do that next. Look how bright it is in here.
Replace this whole roof, but you're talking tons.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. It is a few days later, actually. It's now the 24th of June. There's not been much progress. We got the roofers in and we've got a couple of quotes, and as I thought, the quotes were crazy. Obviously, to get the whole roof replaced of a giant warehouse. We've gone back to the sellers with a new price, so we'll see what they say. I'm trying to be optimistic, but I don't know. I just don't know if what they're gonna say, because obviously the market value of that place is worth more than what I'm asking for. But the state of it, like they've kind of done nothing to it in the since they had it. I think they purchased it in 2017. They've done nothing to that place. It's not been touched. So it's run down. Like I said, there was a survey, 41 pages, like quite a lot of things need doing to it. And to be honest, taking it on is a big old risk. Yeah, it all really depends on how much they want to like sell the place, really. So we're gonna have to wait and see. So it's just a waiting game at this point. Which, to be honest, I hate. I'm an Aries. I'm very impatient. I know I am. I'm working on that. Especially, this is like so important. This really, hopefully you can hear me over the kettle. This really determines the rest of our year. There's like projects that we've been asked to collaborate on and do, and we won't be able to do it unless we have the space. We're just about operating now, fine. Through the summer, we're not very busy. But with Christmas, Advent, and then if we take part in these other opportunities, there just won't be enough space. We are different to so many other businesses. Like, I don't know, like for instance, a clothing brand. Usually, I would think that a lot of clothing brands, they might do it in-house, but a lot of them use a fulfillment centre to pack their orders and send them out. Whereas us, it's something we can't really do. Like, Build Your Own has like 300 products. We make our own products. Yes, it could probably be done, but I just don't really handing over like build your own box, like TreatBox is, packing them, the gift messages, the gift wrap, there's so much to it. The personalisation, like, I just don't, yeah, so we are different. We need to have the warehouse, like we need to do it in-house, and that means to grow we need the space. And, this warehouse is a big expense and like I said, a big risk, but kind of need to do it. Just making a matcha. I'm gonna put a white chocolate, put a pump of white chocolate in this one. That's today's update. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and hopefully next time I come on will be with some great news. It is now about, Okay. They didn't like me talking. Hi guys, I'm back home now. There was too much noise on the way home to talk to you. And I'm sorry about the state of me, but I wanted to update you, and I totally forgot. I was like, put my camera in my bag and I was like, I'm gonna get home, I'll get it out, I'll go upstairs, I'll chat with them. And then I took my makeup off, and I'm currently doing my skincare. So you're just gonna have to listen to me while I do this. Because I got home, it was 5 o'clock, and the day I've had, I was just like, I'm gonna take my makeup off, get my pajamas on, and go and crawl on the sofa into a big old ball and pretend like I have no responsibilities. As I was trying to say before the seagulls interrupted me, after I spoke with you this morning, I walked out the door, I checked my phone, and Holly had messaged me, and she said, Stella is not willing to negotiate anything. Even though we'd gone back and said that the roof is at the end of its life. There was so many other things as well. We've just had an electrical test done, and that also is like going to cost £12,000. I don't know if I'm a bit crazy now and I should just walk away, but I don't know. There's just something about this place, and like it's perfect where it is in comparison to where I live, where everyone lives, but there's nothing around here. I've been looking for like 2 years and there's nothing really, not to this size, unless you want to commute outside of Hastings, which, you know, maybe, but for now I'm gonna try. So went back to them again after they said no negotiation. I'm like, right, we're gonna push back a little bit because come on. So at the end of the day, he has a building that he hasn't probably done anything to since 2017, and whatever happens, whether I buy it, someone else buys it, or someone leases it, you have a building that needs a lot of work done to it. So really, I mean, I'm not a professional and I'm, you know, but surely it's time, you know, this might be a good idea. So I've gone back to him and I've said, like, you know, we're not making this up, and I put the quotes in from the roofer, from the electrician, from, yeah, all of them, the conversations I've had, and they came back to us and said it doesn't need a new roof, and we'll give you 10 grand off. £10,000. Like, I feel like there's a bit of a kick in the, like, you know, it's 160 for the roof apparently. That's kind of the one quote we've had, but still 100 grand plus. 12 for the electrics. That's just that. That's not including other things that need doing, which are more cosmetic. So I went back again and was like, 10 isn't gonna touch the surface. And because we had already negotiated in the first place when we first put an offer in and it was accepted, I was like, you've already come down on this price, how about you come down on 60 to, you know, by 60,000, which isn't really even still going to cover everything, and I literally might be crazy. We're waiting for them, the ball's in their court at the minute, but yeah, I thought they might get back to us today, but it's 5:20. They shut in 10 minutes. So it might be a whole nother night of waiting to see what they come back with. I'm gonna go for some dinner and get my pajamas on. Good night. Hello guys. I'm coming to you from my bedroom again. I'm gonna talk to you while I tidy this mess up, because why not? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone? No, kill 1, no. I'm not killing any birds. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I am stressed. I am anxious. I feel sick. It's been a moment. I think the last time I came back on here was June, I think I was like doing my skincare over there. and I was telling you about the roof situation. So, where do I start? The last time I told you, I think the roof, we found out that the roof wasn't great. And I can't remember if I told you, but they came back and said about £10,000 that they would take off. But we had to exchange within 14 days. Like, obviously, £10,000 in the grand scheme of things was not touching the sides. So I went back and I was like, that's not going to touch the sides, like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, they came back and they were like, no more, no, we're not taking anything else off. So I was like, that's it then, it's done. I'm not going to get it, I can't get it. It's not possible, it's not going to happen. I started looking at other places. Well, there is no other places. I started trying to look to see if there was anything else. There's nothing else around here. Zero. And I really thought that was going to be the end of it. I decided to get a couple of second opinions, and I went next door to where the unit is, and I spoke with them because they have the same roof as us, exactly the same situation. I went and spoke to them. They were so kind, they wouldn't let me in. They showed me what they've done to their roof, and they gave me the guys that did it for them. So I got them to go and take a look. And basically, it turns out that I don't think we have to take the whole thing off. We could, if we need to, we can go over the top of it and we can clad it, so to speak, if we need to. So basically, so that means, because I thought that we'd have to take the whole roof off, the whole thing had to be changed, and that we would have to do it right now because it has to be empty, so we would have to do it before we move. And turns out if we do want to go over the top of it, we can do it whilst we're in there. So it doesn't need to be done right now. We can go in, we can assess the situation, we can go through a winter, and see what happens and see what it is. And so I was thinking, okay, so we don't need, because I was like, I don't have the money right now to pay for a whole new roof, and that would be ridiculous. But it turns out that we don't need to do that. And because when I put an offer, the first offer that I put in, well, not the first offer was declined, but the second offer that I put in was under the asking price, because of the work that needs doing in there. It was like £100,000 less. I'm being so open and honest with you guys, like, about this. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Well, I don't see why not. Because that was accepted. Still massively expensive, like crazy expensive. I've managed to, I don't know how much I told you at the beginning, but like the bank have been amazing. Sorry, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent, but I've never been, like, before now, I've never been to the bank, like, and spoke to like the guys that I bank with. I've never really got any help with TreatBox. This is the first time, and I managed to get a mortgage above average, like higher than they would normally lend, because I had a chat with them, and they're like, we believe in this business. It was actually really nice. They were like, we believe in this business. Normally we wouldn't do this for everyone. So that was really great. But yeah, we got £100,000 off. So that will cover, well, there's a lot needs doing. It needs painting inside. It needs more than painting. The roof, the main massive roof, doesn't need doing right now. And we're just gonna get in there and assess it and go for it. Some people might think I'm absolutely insane. I often think, am I a little bit crazy? Is this the right decision? But we need it. We need the space. We need to be able to grow. The office is literally, we're just squashed in. We've got no room for taking photographs. We've got no room really to take anyone else on in the office. We're literally sitting onto each other's laps. It's, yeah, we need the space. Like, we need the space when we get busy, we don't have enough room. like when we get deliveries. It's just, we need it. We need it, we need it, we need it. So I'm going for it, guys. And I'm very nervous. In fact, I'm petrified. I am just hoping that this is the right decision. And yeah, I'm just going for it. Hi guys, it is the next day now and things are moving, things are progressing. I was going to say it's exciting, it is exciting, but it's also equally very scary. I'm about to go to the bank and transfer lots of money. So yeah, it's petrifying. But yeah, we're on our way there, hoping the bank will let me do it in person. So wish me luck. You guys can just wait back. So he's doing the important adult stuff. And we're on the comfy chairs. I went and got some drinks because this is taking a lot longer than expected, so I'm bringing them back to the bank. Molly's just on the phone to Dyer. Hello. Thank you much. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, all right, perfect. Thank you, bye.
Too late today.
It's too late today.
Good morning, guys. It's now 6:38. I couldn't really sleep. I don't know. I'm too excited, nervous, anxious. Literally, stomach is turning. Today is the day, I think. As far as I know, today is the day that we pick up the keys to the warehouse. Obviously, until I get those keys in my hand, I'm not going to believe it, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I have Pilates this morning, so today I just thought I'd vlog the whole day and see what happens, and let's hope. I am going to make a little smoothie today. I got this for my birthday, and I really love it. Basically, obviously, it's very self-explanatory. It's just, yeah, you make the smoothie in there, you take off the bottom, and then you can carry it in this. It just saves so much washing up, because I've got a big smoothie maker thing, but every day you've got like a wash a million components. Put a little bit of water in there, some chia seeds. A bit of protein powder. There is a fill line. Sometimes they go above that a little bit. Egg just went everywhere. And I think it even went in my drink. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? Cheers. Literally just fell out the bottom. Fill that up then. Come on then. Okay. Bye. Ready to go. Pilates and see if there's any news. Holly did message me something. She sent me a photo. Good morning, thank you for your email. We will certainly confirm when funds are received from the bank and when the seller has confirmed completion. I mean, surely they've been received by now.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Edward.
Oh, amazing. So can we come and collect the key? Right. Perfect. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much for letting us know. Thank you. Bye. We can get the keys. Oh my God!
We are on our way to the estate agents. We've just been told that we have completed and we can get the keys. How exciting. I'm still very nervous until I have them in my hand.
It's not real yet.
No. So we're on our way to get them. We've been waiting all day. I thought it was going to be this morning based on the fact that, yeah, the funds were sent yesterday. But yeah, no, it's been all day. It's taken till 3:30. It's been the longest process in the entire world.
It's proven that everything takes 10 times longer than you ever think it will.
Yeah, everything. Even just, the smallest little thing. But we're gonna go, and in a minute I'm gonna have the keys in my hand, and that is gonna be it. So that's good. I'm gonna unlock the door for the first time. Like, I am going to do it, because I've been there several times, but other people have always been unlocking it and waiting for me to leave. So now I don't have to leave.
Stay there all night.
Yeah. So we might go to M&S and get some food and make an evening of it. So, yay! Thank you. That's it, done.
Bye, Shireen.
Thank you. So all of that, and then there you go.
Of your own industrial unit.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Collection.
We got them! Oh my God, that's so weird. How quick was that?
Yeah, that was 20 seconds.
Yeah. Now we've got the keys. We're going to M&S for some picky bits.
Only one way to
We
celebrate.
need snacks because we've got to go and plan. Other than the new warehouse. What was it for? Here we go. Oh.
Let's knock this wall down. Crazy.
Have we done by Friday?
Amazing.
It's going to.
So if we can
Do this place up.